Welcome to this SkillPad video resource, where we make learning simple. In this video, we are going to look at biotechnology and biosafety in agriculture. The reason why you need to know about biotechnology is because it's changing what ends up on your plate and how we protect our planet. Let's break down how it works and why safety matters. So, what is biotechnology? Think of it as using science and living things, like bacteria, plants, or animals, to solve real-world problems in farming. Bioengineering takes it up a notch. It's about tweaking the DNA, the instruction manual, inside these organisms. Genetic engineering, a part of bioengineering, lets us move useful genes from one plant or animal to another. For example, scientists can add a gene to rice so it makes more vitamins, or help cows grow healthier with fewer resources. But here's the catch. With great power comes great responsibility. That's where biosafety comes in. Biosafety means strict rules and checks to make sure these changes don't harm people, animals, or the environment. As new trends like CRISPR gene editing emerge, biosafety becomes even more important. So the future of agriculture? It's smart, safe, and powered by science. Now, let's dive deeper into how genetic engineering actually happens in crops and animals. The process starts with gene identification. Scientists search for a specific gene that gives a plant or animal a useful trait, like disease resistance or higher nutrition. Once they've found the right gene, the next step is insertion. Scientists use tools like vectors, which are tiny carriers, or advanced methods like CRISPR to carefully insert the gene into the DNA of the target organism. After the gene is inserted, the modified cells are grown in controlled environments. Scientists then select the organisms that show the desired trait and check them thoroughly. Verification comes next, where genetic tests confirm if the modification was successful and safe. To see this in action, consider golden rice, a rice variety engineered to produce vitamin A, helping fight malnutrition. Or think about cows genetically modified to resist certain diseases, improving animal welfare and reducing the need for antibiotics. These breakthroughs show how genetic engineering can boost harvests, improve food quality, and make farming more sustainable. But they also remind us of the need for careful testing and responsible use, ensuring that innovation benefits both people and the planet. Biotechnology has become a game changer in the world of agriculture, offering innovative solutions to some of farming's biggest challenges. But what makes it so valuable, and what hurdles must be overcome? Let's start with the benefits. Biotech crops can be engineered to withstand pests, diseases, and harsh weather, which means fewer losses for farmers and more stable food supplies. For example, Bt cotton produces its own natural pest resistance, reducing the need for chemical pesticides and lowering costs for farmers. Drought-tolerant maize helps farmers in dry regions grow crops even with limited water, supporting food security where it's needed most. Biotechnology also helps enhance nutrition. Golden rice, as we mentioned earlier, is fortified with vitamin A, helping to tackle malnutrition in developing countries. And disease-resistant papaya saved Hawaii's papaya industry from a devastating virus, proving how biotech can protect entire livelihoods. But there are challenges too. Some people worry about the safety of genetically modified organisms, or GMOs, and their impact on the environment. There are also concerns about access. Will small farmers be able to afford these new seeds? And what about the long-term effects on biodiversity? To address these issues, scientists, governments, and farmers work together to ensure thorough testing, transparent regulation, and responsible use. The goal is to balance innovation with safety and sustainability. Real-world examples show that when managed carefully, biotechnology can make farming more productive, resilient, and sustainable. It can help feed a growing global population while reducing agriculture's environmental footprint. The future of farming may depend on our ability to harness this powerful tool wisely. As the world continues to evolve, so does the science behind agriculture. Let's take a look at some of the most exciting emerging trends in biotechnology and biosafety that are shaping the future of farming. One of the biggest breakthroughs is CRISPR gene editing. Unlike traditional genetic modification, CRISPR allows scientists to make precise changes to a plant's DNA, speeding up the development of crops that are more nutritious, resilient, and sustainable. Imagine wheat that resists deadly fungi without the need for chemical sprays, or tomatoes that stay fresh for weeks longer, reducing food waste. Another innovation is synthetic biology. Researchers are now designing entirely new biological systems from the ground up. This could mean crops that produce their own fertilizers, or even plants that clean contaminated soil as they grow, turning farmland into a tool for environmental restoration. Digital agriculture is also on the rise. With the help of big data, drones, and artificial intelligence, farmers can monitor their fields in real time, predicting disease outbreaks or spotting nutrient deficiencies before they become problems. These smart tools help farmers make better decisions, reduce inputs, and protect the environment. Biosafety is advancing too, with new methods to detect and prevent unintended effects of biotech crops. For instance, rapid DNA sequencing technology allows scientists to quickly assess the safety of new varieties, while advanced containment strategies help keep modified genes from spreading where they shouldn't. Looking ahead, the future of biotechnology in agriculture is bright. Scientists are exploring climate-resilient crops that can thrive in extreme conditions, plant-based vaccines to fight disease, and even edible packaging made from farm waste. These innovations promise to make farming more efficient, sustainable, and accessible for everyone. As we embrace these new technologies, the commitment to biosafety and responsible innovation remains stronger than ever. By working together, scientists, farmers, and communities, we can use biotechnology to build a healthier, more food-secure world for generations to come. Thank you for using this SkillPad video resource. We hope it shed more light on the future of agriculture as biotechnology and biosafety take center stage. Come with us as we journey through the world of agriculture for your learning pleasure. We hope to see you again soon.